What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Oh! No! Do it!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped.
Oh dear.
I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor.
Well, apparently time stands
Without
still
free
when
will,
you're in the codec
there
moment.
is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
You can do a chosen one. I'm speaking nonsense right now because I'm so tired. Oh my god, more codec. Somebody just shoot that codec.
The president is
I'm gonna-
dead.
I'm gonna change my ringtone after
I'm sorry
this.
to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor
I'm
the
gonna change my
president's
ringtone
last
and my
directive.
alarm out
You
from
must
this.
put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
Oh hey, we had
All
12
the more
hours, I just
reason why I
realized.
believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is
I think that
certainly
needs to
some
be a tweet.
credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
Where's my
The
phone?
Colonel
I'll
has
tweet
a
from my
point,
phone.
Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
I've been awake for 13.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear?
Not to
Yeah,
lie back down.
I did. It's exactly what the President has described. A massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. And it was
And it
all
took him
set
out
up
like 2 hours
years
ago. Don't worry.
On that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yep, this game started with a tanker mission.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you
That took
talking
about
about?
an hour.
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Hour 15, I think
Their
it was with the
target was also
cutscenes.
Metal Gear Ray. But
So,
Ocelot
it was quite
eliminated
quick.
Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
Olga's armpit hair was legendary. Oh god.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems
I
like
didn't fight
everyone
like
knows
that.
about them except me.
I was
They
using a
didn't choose
side
Snake to be a hero.
So
M9.
they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray.
They are all bad shots.
They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
I don't know.
Forget it. We're wasting
I could have got
time.
so much
We could
sleep,
figure
but
this out
I did have to
later.
walk
The
out to
nuclear
actually
strikes can
start the
prevent it,
cutscene.
but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a
Oh
second.
god, first you on the
Is Emma
stream.
Emmerich?
Oh dear.
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data
I
analysis
are
using
tired,
complex
Paris.
logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. I'm playing one-handed now. Screw it. I actually want to know if I could swim all the way to the end, just one-handed. Game, please. This is gonna be difficult, but I'll give it a shot. Oh god, this is horrible. This is difficult. I can make it. I can make it. Oh god, not the bombs, not the bombs! I need a...
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable.
Was languishing with them
This place is
before? I
flooded.
don't know.
The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring
It's
into
gonna
the
be this
building.
one. I know that for sure.
See. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about
Fucking
her.
hell,
I'll get her
I'm
out.
so gonna change
She's
that
afraid
tone.
of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost
Eventually.
drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived.
He was
the ordeal.
fornicating.
yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed
No, actually, I
yourself
don't know
and
what he
left
was
your
doing.
family.
He never says.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn. If she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first.
It
Look,
really is a
I'll
first.
see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head.
And the
because
last.
you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the codec.
I'll do that.
Let's get the right direction. And say hi to an old friend. Make it over dramatic. A little bit. Just a teeny bit. No, no, don't go back in the... Swimming time is over. Enough of this. Yeah, annoying. What do you want, phone? Oh, thank you so much for the follows.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
It's a thing. Oh, God.
They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
How long have you been waiting here? Seriously.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
I don't see
Emma's
how.
alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal
That's
is
what they
still
all
armed with
say.
a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated
Oh
compression.
dear god, this is like cutscene the
It
movie.
was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists.
Yeah, no, it is nice for bad
6
guys to
months
explain
ago,
everything
we
before they
lost
kill you.
everything we believed in.
You have the right to know.
We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones
A little
telling the
tired, Jack.
truth.
Just a little. So if for some reason you guys do not see any gameplay movement whatsoever, I'm probably asleep.
All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it.
You're still hoping that the girl can install
I've played
that virus
the
you're
demo
carrying
of
around.
Legend of Dragoon, and I did like it.
It's a shame you're not
I've
going
never
to be
played the
long
game
enough to handle
entirely.
the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes.
I mean, I don't own it, so I really can't.
Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Let's fight. Music begin. Oh shit. I'll take a damage. Clap. So predictable. Hold on. There's a little trick to this. That works. What is that red smoke around it? Ah! Wait for me. Bitch. Oh, the lag. Oh, you son of a... Wait a minute. Okay. Ow. Ow. Nice. Ow! Oh, screw it. Dun, dun. I can use this. I can't use that. Like, son of a... He's toying with me. I don't think I can use the Nikita. You son of a bitch! Ow! He's a bastard. Oh, I'm bad shot. Ow! No, 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 no. Keep directing. Get away from me. Screw you. My body. Too many. There we go. My body is ready. Oh, God. So dramatic.
Colonel,
no, I
they've
shot the
apparently
knife out the
completed
air.
the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Oh dear God, I'm getting tired.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could. But the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in
Yeah,
the
come on,
locker
we've got
room
more
to the
cutscenes
north,
coming
right?
up.
I'm on it.
Ooh, a ration. How thoughtful. Oh god, that's a bum. That's also a bum. Fucking. Fuck bombs. Seriously. Last node I need to activate. No, there's one more. Beep beep. Open sesame. Let the cutscenes begin.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying.
Think of
Where
it.
are you taking me this time?
Final
What are you
Fantasy
talking about?
7, 8, 9
I'm
ish
here to
wise.
help.
That's how it works. It's time based. ATB system.
Here, I'll prove it.
That's the
Do you have
Legend of Dragoon
nanos?
that I remember
What?
Well,
of it
do
anyway.
you?
I do.
Either time based or turn
Everybody on this
based.
project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
This is gonna be
That's
one
right.
of the longest
I have
cutscenes
nano
ever.
machines too.
Then
I'm
you're
gonna be back
not
in a
one of
minute.
them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on! We have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon. We better move.
I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to Filter Chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea.